Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Sunday night, and unfortunately, apparently this week just wants to be, at least in my eyes, one of the worst weeks ever. If you have not heard, you probably should be aware of this. There was apparently a shooting in Jacksonville, Florida, where someone decided to do a mass shooting. Now, of course, I think this is a very good time. And if you want to project any sort of solutions and such, you contact your congressman. Don't do it online or anything like that. It's a waste of breath, and you're only gonna make divisions out of your other hobbyists and such who also have a passion for games and to the game industry and such. Direct your solutions that direction, because I've seen a lot of people get into philosophical arguments when, if they really actually want to resolve anything, it should be done through legislation. For now, though, why don't we actually try and at least start this week right? At least here, some good old Dead Cells, which involves a lot of pain for me, because I decided, why not try and actually do two things at once? Let's explore the rest of the biomes. I see on my achievements I still have 2 areas left, the prison depths and the graveyard, so I still apparently have 2 biomes left that I haven't explored. And at the same time, we're going to be playing this on very hard. So, I'm ready to get my butt whooped. I don't know about you. I hope you'll enjoy it. I feel like I'm at a point, though, where I should really just play this game on my own time. And just start unlocking everything. Because I have actually enjoyed this game. I enjoyed this game on normal mode, hard mode. Obviously, I had a really, really good run. But I think the big thing is the damage you take. It's massive. It is gigantic. It is horrifying, actually. Kinda. It's less, but I'll take it. That's not the shield. That's not the shield. That is not the shield. That is the shield. So the reason I'm taking the old wooden shield here, it does absorb a lot less, but you can actually parry. And the one thing I still have a bit of a problem with is the parry system in this game. Because if you just hold Y, it's just a block, but if you tap it, it's a parry. I kind of wish it was always a parry animation first and then a block, but what are you gonna do? I'll stick with the blood sword. It's a little less DPS, but it causes bleeding and such. And we're gonna take things nice and slow, and I should also remember to bloody well actually I have to restart the run, don't I? That's we had to restart the run, unfortunately. Apparently you have to choose difficulty first. That's a little odd, honestly. That's a little odd. Alright. So we have as many health. So the reason why I'm doing this on very hard, we're basically at the point now where we just need to get better at the game. We just need to get better at the game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on that. And we have as many potions as we're going to get. We got the balanced blade, and we got the cudgel. Both are very good items, actually. So, let us begin the pain. So I'm not going to worry about time. It literally is just going to be me focusing on the fight. That power. I'm curious how they decided to just let the, motion twin determine the damage in this game. That is a wonderful thing to see. I'm fine with that. I'm also glad the zombies here can't actually chase you. So I will try and actually go to one of the other areas in this game. This Hunter's Grenade. Hunter's Grenade, I actually found out, it's a very interesting item. It basically... I finally actually took the time and actually finally started to read up on this game, because there's just a lot of information, unfortunately, that just doesn't get explained. And when it doesn't get explained, it's kind of bothering. So I found out what the Hunter's Grenade does. You throw it at an enemy, and it'll actually turn them into an elite. And then you also had to pick up another item from that, and when they're low on health, you throw the blueprint extractor from that at them, and it's that will actually get you a blueprint. I don't even know why I'm here. I should just run. I buy myself time anyway. The ghouls aren't a bother. I can't believe it gave me a mimic at the start. That's rude. That was really rude. I also don't know if this game actually has a true ending or not. I'm honestly a little confused on that. And something tells me there actually is something. Actually, not. I actually don't want to go to the toxic sewers as much as I've been loathing my experience. I don't even... Why am I not using teleporters? I know I'm not getting any speed bonuses, but still. What I want to try and do is at least find as many scrolls of power as possible, and at the same time, I'm gonna start really relying on upgrades. Upgrades. Oh boy. Not what I wanted. That was terrible, getting those hits. I really actually still do wish that they gave the player more food drops and such. Like, I appreciate that they give a lot of abilities to let you go through this game as quickly as possible. Bloodsword 2, Balance Blade. Fine with actually the damage. Actually, no. It's +2. You know what, actually, yeah, critical damage. I'd rather get the critical hits. Is that everything already? Oh, crap, it was. Alright. First things first. Let's grab that, so we can get some health. I'm not gonna double back with the shield. That's like playing with getting tuppence. So I did do a few things. I grabbed all the generic upgrades, so now we're basically left with just normal. Well, basically what this game actually offers, the actual core content of this game. So I'll slowly be unlocking a lot of this stuff here. So I'll actually be... Let's unlock sadism. That seems like an interesting one. That'll at least give me give the other things in this game a lot more power. Let's see. Velocity, alienation, vengeance. Let's actually work on. Let's work on the stun grenade. Let's upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. And let's actually keep you normal. And let's get that. I did unlock Tough Nut, which reduces damage inflicted by traps by 80%. I'm hoping that also means spike traps. That can be very hard. It's like, here's your potions. It's what you've got. Deal with it. That is extremely rough, honestly. That is extremely rough. Get myself some money. And there is my first heal. I'm trying to think exactly how much. Hello. Wave of Denial. I'm already in denial that I'll be able to actually beat this one very hard. That's a good start. Good start. Ooh. Oh, this is the worst. Okay. Fine. As long as I ignore those guys. As long as I ignore the sword guys, they're fine. I just don't like this area because of the invulnerability. Yeah, sword guys. Whoop! Why do they allow that in this level? Ah, that is a rude layout I've never seen before, and that bothers me. Just give them those cells. The moment I start rushing, that's the worst part about that whole thing. I just want confidence game. Is that so much to ask? I would like confidence in order to beat this. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Not a fan of that. It's really that I actually have a real problem with. Goodness. And vulnerability. And vulnerability is gonna be the death of me. Oh! Rampart 2, I believe Rampart also gives us a little bit of an upgrade. 5%. Surprised is I haven't found a health item yet. I wonder actually if this game actually has some way to generate health aside from getting parries. I wish those things didn't explode. Oh, right! That wasn't a parry. Oh well. I think, actually, now that I think about it, the speed is supposed to... Really? No! I really hate very hard mode. I really do. I hate very hard mode with a passion. I feel like it's not balanced. I just feel like it's not really well balanced at all. Really? Take the freaking rusty sword and shield. This stuff is still good. It's still good. I just wish they couldn't see me. Like, that's the thing that bothers me a lot about this, is that there's, like... These enemies shouldn't be able to see me. And yet they're seeing me for some strange reason. I hate volunteers. Like, they have such fundamental programming, but at the same time, they're, like, doing the one thing that you don't want them to do. Should have drank the potion. But I want to be able to actually heal when I absolutely need it. Only there was an item or something that I could actually get the... See, that bothers me. I'm an entire screen away. On the opposite side and he still sees me. That sucks. That's what I hate about this game. Like, he can see me, but, you know, I can see him, which makes sense because I'm playing from an outside perspective. But he can see me, which I absolutely despise. Nope! I guess if you're on a killing streak, then you get these things. Let's see. Anything good? Kunai. It's like, it's those little things that just compound themselves. Nope. Oh, this is terrible. Damn it! No. It's too small. The only enemies that you can't stun are those specific elites, which is actually weird because if you actually make a run, those are actually fine. If you actually make a run and succeed at it, you'll actually find that there are actually those are the only elites, like the elites that spawn in a dungeon. I need that money actually. That money. Oh, I feel like I just need to restart, honestly. I feel like the whole, like, we're not gonna get any health at all is the one step too far. I feel it's the one step too far. Because health drops in this game, unless there's a way to manipulate it, and I don't know about that yet. That's one thing I haven't found out yet. And I honestly don't think there is, because I'd be surprised if there was that level of forethought in this game. It just goes against, like, to me, it just goes against the ebb and flow. Like, if you can, like, I would understand completely if there were no options for, I would understand completely if there was no options to actually heal, aside from your potions. But making it specifically, Mega GM, thank you very much for the auto host. We've had a great time actually playing, Warframe as of late. I'm just falling apart here already. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. This is like, your enemies are actually now super meaty. They're fat. They're fat boys. They're fat boys, and the enemies can just see you through the walls. Which is the other big thing. Like, I can understand they could shoot you through the walls if they actually notice you, but I think they're noticing you way too easily now. Let's get our blood on. That's 1,000. We already have a blood sword. I don't need to get another blood sword. I do want to make my stuff more powerful, though. Anything? Oh, thank you. Oh, why did I do that? Also, enemies are attacking faster. I kind of noticed that too. Kinda bothersome. Back where I started in just a few seconds. Isn't this the promenade? Yeah, it's the promenade. Nope. I'm not paying for a reroll, not this early in the game. Here's our blueprint. The blueprints, I don't know, I don't think it works well enough, honestly. I understand the theory of it, but I don't think it works well enough. Like, it's like, that is endgame stuff there. And I feel like, honestly, they should just give that item as a standard. If you really want your players to go item hunting, let them go item hunting. Use an HP potion. I'm surprised I haven't found, like, a mutation of, like, instant drink. Like, all you need to do is just tap the button. What was I working on? There's the cursed sword. One hit and you're dead. I can't believe there's an achievement for that. That cursed sword better do a lot of damage, I'll tell you that much. Alright, I was working on the stun grenade. Let us upgrade our... Yeah, I'll upgrade the sinew slicer. And... I feel like it still would have been fine if you give the player a heal. I feel like it would have been fine. Because you want that ebb and flow. Also, I just realized something as well. So this is actually where you get the assassin's knife, but I believe also... This kind of sucks, actually. I don't know why, like, they want you to do it this way, because it's kinda... Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but there's actually something up here. There's the Ripper. I don't know what the Ripper does. It Just something. If I can actually live long enough, I might be able to actually find out what it does. Actually, they did one smart thing in allowing the use of the R3 stick. To actually let your players get a look around on their surroundings. Oh, right. I have to actually destroy these guys manually. Hide him. I can at least kite you. What the hell was that? I swear, if that was a bomb... And it probably was, because this game... I just don't like that. Like, I don't understand why make their players so... Or make the enemies so omniscient. And this is the worst, honestly. Like, if the bombs hit them, like, hurt them, I would be completely understanding. But it's not. It's anything but. Stupidly rough. I think, honestly, this is also too procedurally generated. Like, the doors, I feel like, should just give you flat bonuses. I know a shop can be a bonus, but... I'm not getting it. Like, I'm not getting the benefit. 100% damage to a burning target. Let's go with that. So a plus basically turns a +1 to a +3, then. Oh, that will explain why that one's so strong. I also wish they just didn't do as much damage. No, it's actually easier if I do it this way. And safer. It's actually also safer. Where's that cheesecake? There it is. That's the way of denial again. Surprised the game's giving me that. In denial that I could actually beat this game. Rampart shield. Come on with that. Like, I even want to say, like, the survival is the easy part, but it isn't. Is anything but. So quick on the draw there. Oh, come on! That's just rude. Also, I'm surprised you can just destroy that in one hit. I'll be honest, I still haven't found where you get all 3 keys, so I'm still skipping that, that one upgrade. Get gold as well as a cell. Nothing. Oh, come on! Oh, goody, even a prisoner's aura. Or the training dummy. You training dummies! I missed an entire section. No, I guess I didn't. Might. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Them just constantly... I can't even get up there. No, you don't. Oh! Ah, why do they get to see you? This is what's so frustrating about this game, is they have such gigantic vision, and there's no conveyance on that. That's a major thing that drives me nuts about the higher difficulties, is this game doesn't teach you how to fight, and it's too punishing. Like, if there's one thing this should actually say, very hard, it should say increased damage, increased health of enemies. Because I will admit, I'm not a fan of this at all. Actually don't like the greed shield. I actually do think this game does need more damage reduction items, because it's too unreliable. It's too binary. Like, it's at this point where it's too binary. And I know there's 2 more difficulties above this one, too. I should just go straight for damage, or straight for a more health-focused build. I'm glad they have such a good song for the first stage. Because if it didn't, this would not be as enjoyable. It was a really good choice to actually have this be their first, their song. Massive DPS. No, it doesn't. Shortcut. Because I know the... Oh, balance blade. Because I know there's very few items that actually give you damage reduction. And you can just increase your damage just through the items instead. Still don't know what that guy down there actually wants. See, that does not make sense. How is he knowing that I'm down there? Like, that's what I'm not a fan of at all. Let's just go straight for HP. I think that's what I'm gonna try, is just grin and bear, not having damage. Oh, don't tell me this is challenge portal. It is. What do you know? What are you giving me? Excuse me. 222. Oh! Oh, come on! What the heck? That's rude. This is rude. Uh-huh. That is pixel perfect jumping, and you need momentum too. That's the worst part about that whole thing. You need it. You need that momentum. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for what gives me the most health then. I think that's gonna be my answer. To try and compensate. But I am not gonna take the electric flip though. Alright. I'm not gonna be able to get that money because of that. I'm also not a fan of the hammer. There we go. Off the edge you go. I think here, there's a hunter's grenade. Yeah, so I think if I'm up here, yep, just the promenade. Is that everything? That was actually a lot of upgrades for the first area. That was a lot of upgrades. No, it's not worth it. A premature death. There's so much in this game I'm trying to understand. Like, in terms of the story, like, I actually do wonder if there's a true ending. Like, in Enter the Gungeon, you always know that there's a way... They always give a way out of the Gungeon. It's weird that you had to do this on a tempo. Alright, I got the Ripper. Oh, okay, so I had to commit to the slam then. Huh. Oh, you guys are meaty as heck! Alright. That is rude. And Gardener's Key. I'm guessing this is the door. This is the time door. There's only been one instance where that actually wasn't the time door. Like one instance where it wasn't. I can't believe these guys are already still living. I mean, granted, I'm still using the starter weapon, but still. Oh, that's not good. Okay. He's gone back to his normal patrol. Actually outrun this guy. Can I squish him? I guess I didn't squish him, but I certainly left him behind. What? Ugh. Thought I had the timing right on that. It's actually better. Like, I'm so dependent on getting that damage reduction. I'm way too dependent on getting the damage reduction. But it still really hurts. Having to be so reliant. Whoever it was, he was a bit of an artist. He carefully traced the king's coat of arms onto the animal's forehead. I still have my extra life still. Take that. Like, I kind of expected this level of struggle on Impost on the highest difficulty. That's honestly what I kind of expect it to be on, to be from. That's what I kind of expect. And I mean, I like the whip, though. I do like the whip. I don't know why they would put that in here. I'm starting to feel like vampirism actually might be the power I need. I'm starting to feel that might be the power I need. And I also wish that actually increased my, Are you serious? Ah! Get out of here. Even playing slowly just still feels too high risk. This game needs to stop giving me... Stop giving me this stuff. Cure the malaise by destroying everyone in it. I still can't believe that doesn't actually kill him. Ah. I hate that that's the answer. I hate though that's the answer now. Invulnerability is not appreciative in this game. Not appreciated at all. Like, I wish I knew where their vision was. No! Okay, I'll accept that as a glitch. Even. I'm already mad enough at you. I need to increase the damage because that's some brutality. What do you got for me here? Please be something good. I need scrolls of power. Not more cells. As much as I appreciate being able to unlock more stuff. Oh, thank you. That is heaven on a bun. Give me that turkey. Give me that turkey. Let's see, one ball, one chain ball. I'm ready for all the others. What's a challenge room? Oh, why? Why am I getting so many of these now? Damage reduction, nice. Scroll power. This gives me. That's. Yeah, if it gives me the most health. It gives me the most health. I hate that one. That one I find is too rough. What? Ugh. Oh no. Okay, I see what they want me to do now. Oh, that's even ruder. Motion twin. Have you ever heard of the word motion, margin of error? I'm sure you have. Margin of error would be greatly appreciated. Prison depths. Is there anything? I have to look. I need to actually see if there's anything else here that has any value. Is that a flower? Hey! What the? Oh, so that's where the third gardener's key. Oh crap, where the heck is that place anyway? Okay, it's back there. Well, that answers my question. I was actually trying to play... That was horrible. That was horrible on so many levels. Ugh. I have to do it. I don't like doing it, but I have to. This is the worst. Why can he see me? Having so many. How many? Did I get the last one up there? Yes, I did. Got all the blueprints apparently. Alright, that's just money. Okay, well, since we can. I want to go to the prison depths because we haven't actually been there. And since we actually do have a way, we can grab this. The explosive crossbow. Let's go back to that teleporter. Let's go to the prison depths. Alright, where are you, prison depths? Prison depths. So there are 3 areas that you can get here, and the last one's the prison depths. A little rest. we go. Let's see what we actually got here. Heals 46 HP and fully protects you for 4 seconds. Shit, that actually might be worth unlocking. That honestly feels like that's something I should actually unlock. It actually is. We'll unlock the stun grenade. We don't really have anything else. And... what the heck's that power? That tonic. Alright, stun grenade 4. Got the trap. Let's upgrade this. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Oh, now I have 25 damage reduction. That's actually really nice. So, lost. You get your 2 mutations now. So I'm gonna stick with fireworks. What? I need more HP. Alright, let's go to this new area of the prison depths. First prisoners were locked up in here in the company of something or other. Oh, thank goodness, Archer's how I've missed you. Let's go slicer. Please. Give me that cake. I do appreciate we finally have a whole new area to be in. So what, does this do damage? Okay, so it does do damage, and it stuns enemies for 2 seconds. That's actually really nice. That was a guaranteed stun. I actually appreciate that now. Oh, that's rude. You don't see me. You don't have any damage. Oh, do I want to risk finding an elite? Probably do. Who are you? That explains a lot. Good to know. Enemies here need to give a lot more stuff in this game. That's air jump, poisons enemies that wound you. Nah, I take so much damage that my current one's actually just better. I take 3 stem cells. What? Okay. Hi there. How's it going, buddy? Or... oh my god. What the heck was that? Here. Oh, hello, and fire grenade. You've come just at the right time. Oh, well, at least it's something I can appreciate. Wow, that is rude as a weapon. Why? I don't fully understand it. I don't fully understand what they're trying to go for here. With the illusions. That is when we know we don't go in that direction, because there's a bed of spikes. That's when we know we don't go in that direction. Cudgel 4. Twin daggers 4. Kind of like the whip right now, where I am. Same thing with the shield. I'm not really using the shield, though, because those enemies attack so fast. If I have to go in that direction... Just give me one break game, honestly. Here, you can burn. Just enjoy burning. I'll wait. I'll be more than happy to wait for you. You can be top man any other day of the week. I don't even know if this guy attacks, and that's what scares me, actually. See, now I have to actually learn how to fight in this game. And I actually don't like that. I don't appreciate it at all. Not, says Sam I am. Maybe vampirism actually is the answer. God, what I wouldn't kill for more of those archers. Are you seriously actually gonna go... Wow, you really just made that situation a whole lot worse. Alright, that's fine. I do appreciate the increased attack area for the room, for the ram rune. Just wondering if there were any. Game needs more damage reduction items. Game needs more damage reduction items. And more healing. You're gonna put us in these situations, you damn well gotta give me the healing. I actually like the stun grenade because it's a guaranteed stun. I'd rather have the damage because I know I'm running damage light. And I just realized my nightmare came true. I have to actually make those jumps. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Let's be smart about this. Never ever have to do more dodging and such than you have to in this game. This game is ruthless. Not afraid to be a jerk to you. I hate this. I hate this because he takes so much damage. That actually wasn't so bad, thankfully. Right. I hope he doesn't see me. No, go for the HP. Go for the HP. That has so much health. I'm surprised that I have actually that much range with that. I am now afraid of everything. I wish you could use vampirism multiple times. That would actually be good to actually have in your arsenal. Another ice grenade. I'm trying to think what would make this actually the easiest. Man, I would hate to go through a lot of these biomes. I would really hate to go through a lot of these biomes on, like, my first time trying to beat this game. I would hate it. Oh. Please be. I'm also glad I have a really, really good enchantment on my whip. That's a stupidly good. No! Ah, I screwed that up. Goodness, now I have actually damage reduction. Thank goodness I have actual damage reduction now. Nope. Okay. I don't know how to fight it. I'm not going to. The ossuary. Yeah, that was it. Huh, okay. Okay, I like the stun grenade. It actually does the one thing I wanted to do. Wave of Denial repels all nearby enemies. If an enemy is thrown against the wall, it takes 53 damage. I don't like that. But I do want to see what this does. It does. Oh, so it does actually reduce your reduce damage. Wow, you can only use it once. I don't know how to feel about that. I also wish it actually still said how much it healed. That would also be nice. I don't like these, like, the powers are interesting, but them being one-time uses sucks. it takes away all incentive to actually kind of keep it around or, like, kill so many enemies to get it back. Oh, great. Spend all of my cells. They're interesting, but I think they're weak. What does Ripper do? A melee attack on a nearby enemy with a projectile stuck in it causes the projectile to fall out and inflicts 132 damage. There you go, and now bows are actually... Oh no, a melee attack. I was about to say, oh, now bows or now tactics with bows actually works, but no, that still doesn't work. Yeah, that's another mechanic that's not really explained now that I think about it. The bow and ammo system. Like, how long does it take for something to actually break out? Or break off of the actual enemy? Because I could, like, one of the reasons I've been, like, I love bows. I love games with bows and such in them. But the one thing I really am still not really into is that a lot of these, unfortunately, don't really... Like, this ammo system's interesting, but it's not really well explained. Bolts explode in an area of effect. Any enemy hit by a bolt suffers a critical wound. Interesting. A lot of really little interesting ones here. Nothing that screams like you should buy now. I think I'll just slowly... I'll slowly work on unlocking the explosive crossbow. Alright, let's actually forge this. More damage reduction. Victims emit a toxic cloud. And now I can choose one more. Let's see. That's very tempting to take, honestly. But... we're going with this. I want... probably the worst thing to do, but go for damage. I think I've been to the ossuary before. Yeah, I have. I've been to this terrible place. This is only stage 4. How slow am I? 14 minutes ago. I thought that was a body or something. That was... I really wish those rooms actually offered something for the players every single time. Like even food or something. Well, at least I know what I'm fighting. That sucked. That was horrible. That's also horrible is not knowing what the heck's at the bottom here. Thankfully, apparently I have enough brutality to actually still kill those things. Oh, thank goodness. Long as I just gotta throw both of them at once. That's honestly what I should do. Try and maximize my damage. What the? Hi? Can I use this? Okay, maybe not. Thank goodness for that head detaching mechanic. Also, thank goodness for whips, too. Can I? Okay, so I can. Interesting. So at least with the whip, I can attack from behind. No problem. Not worry about getting the penalty. That is a major plus. I was actually curious about that. Well, I guess his shell counts as a shield. That's actually really nice to know. I actually didn't know how much damage you would do. Can... What? Wow, okay, you guys. You can just burn it. You can burn there for a second. Ooh, you. Okay, he does stop rolling. Alright, what do we got here? I do need a better weapon. But right now, no. I haven't even gotten to the boss yet. That's the worst part. I haven't even gotten to a boss yet. I'm honestly hoping that all these doors would actually make up for something. And why is this still so expensive? I mean, honestly. I'm actually coming back here for food. What does this appear on the menu-map? This, I'm guessing it just appears as a store. It does. I don't wish it just appeared as food. Hi there, how's it going? And I'll let you guys cook yourselves. I'm surprised, actually, those guys basically can get a free hit on you with this whip. To actually slow everything down. I wonder what the actual speed run is for this. Decisions. Let's see. Now I'm at a point where I'm just gonna get kind of like diminishing returns on stuff. Brutality. Start upping my damage somehow. Oh, that's good to know. Stun grenade actually stops its attacks. I'm really liking the whips now. Get me that Castlevania music. Because I am in love with whips right now. Ooh. Actually spit out in this direction. Glad I rolled out of the way on that one. Huh. No idea how to get that. I'm just gonna take my time. You guys can die by that. Ooh. Yeah, you guys are fast attackers. These are super fast. I haven't even found an exit yet, that's the worst part. I don't feel like the doors make up for... hate you. Curse chests are just the worst. Wow, really? Come down here with me in this nice little corner. I'm not gonna buy the tonic, because that's... yeah, the more I look at it, the tonics are insulting. I mean, the invulnerability is nice, but you only get to use it once. Actually, how much is that? That's... nah, not yet. If it was offering me a 6, I would totally go into it. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm really glad, actually, the whips have a... can just not take the damage from that. Really happy about that. You know what would actually be the absolute worst about this game? Is if they actually did a, is if they actually made it so, the game itself... wow, really? Can't believe I got hit by that. Can't believe I let myself get hit by that. You know, this game is actually gonna finally give you the potion charges. Now would be the time. Oh, it does peter out, okay. Oh no! What the? Okay. Symmetrical lens 4. Hey Newton, how's it going? Judgment breaking the world. It's going. We're slowly surviving, but honestly, very hard is extremely rough. It is an extremely rough run. Like, this is now where the game wants you to really know how to fight. But what kind of sucks is the game doesn't do a good job, didn't actually really teach you how to fight. It taught you how to kill as efficiently as possible. And it's only gonna get, this will only make the game harder the more items I actually unlock. Yakuza karaoke songs in your head. Oh, that explains what your reference is. Finally, another scroll of power. Jeez, that took forever. I've had to play very, very safe. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get that scroll of power because of the time door. And I feel like the stem cells in this game on the higher difficulties aren't justified. It's not justified. No! Fine, you can die. Die in fire. Are you alive? I can't believe my stun grenade missed. Well, that's good. Yeah, but this is just really rough. It's really difficult. And I absolutely hate it. On so many levels. I mean, if the game was literally just that one difficulty level, then hey, great. Then it all works out. But it isn't. And so in full, like, if I include all the difficulty levels and stuff, like, this is absolutely crushingly difficult. Goodness. I am surprised I did not just get my butt burnt there. Why am I not throwing my grenade? So these runs have been nothing but trouble. Spomatic. Oh, that's very nice, but I need so much like, the only reason I'm alive right now is I'm still taking a ton of damage. I honestly think the enemies didn't need to do as much damage as they do in very hard. Let's see, I have 25, 35, I have 45% damage reduction. Like, I can't confidently take this item here because I can't trust myself to not get hit. And as good as that item is, and that is a stupidly good item, I still can't trust myself, because, like, the moment I get hit, I still lose a ridiculous amount of my HP. I'm definitely buying that, though. I need the HP. I need as much HP as possible. Like, I'm surprised I actually found a substitute for the ice grenade, which is the stun grenade. But still, this game is just that difficult of a game. glad these things aren't actually floating in the air. I'm also glad apparently I have enough brutality to actually take these guys down. Because right now my strategy is very basic. It's like, I have the most damage reduction. I need to actually go back to that store. What I'm doing is going back to one of the doors, and I can actually buy myself food. That actually hit? Yeah, it's close enough. This is still too much. This thing needs to be cheaper. Because I've been killing every single enemy on my way through. And obviously I've been doing upgrades and stuff, but actually no, I haven't been doing upgrades in a while. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That definitely needs to be reduced in cost. That needs to be reduced in cost. That's way too... That's way too much. I don't think this game honestly does it well with difficulties. I think that was a missed opportunity. Now I'm tempted to actually buy a melee weapon. Hit strike is a critical hit. Victims up against a wall. Assassin's dagger, that's not bad actually. What else was I working on? Oh right, I took the tonic last time. Like, this is one of those things with any sort of rogue game. They're throwing out all these items, but you already know just by looking... I'm at the point where it's like, I know by looking at these items, like, these aren't very optimal weapons to use. Like, is it going to give me damage reduction? Is it going to give me damage? Is it going to give me something that actually justifies me adding it to the item pool? Which is why I kind of like 20xx's solution. It's like, okay, once you get everything, you can then take items out of the pool. And that option of being selective. And yes, it does take the challenge. It does actually directly actually take the challenge out of the game. A game like this, though, has such brutal difficulty levels that I don't see much room for, you know, for error or anything like that. Ripper is for the person who clearly wants to do everything. Recovers 22 of HP after parry. You know the worst part about that whole thing? This ability... That ability is nice, but it's such high risk, you'll never really get the opportunity to use it at the higher levels when you actually need to heal. I guess what I'm saying is this game needs more opportunities to heal. Oh, that's right, I was working on the explosive crossbow. I'll actually bring this up to 1. I'll just start bringing up everything to 1, so the moment I actually want it, I'll buy it. That is actually what I should be doing. I should do that. Bring everything up to 1. Probably actually also should. I guess the other thing I could do is actually just hold on to my cells. That's the other thing. Return to you on it. The bow actually is probably something else I should invest in. Yeah, because I can't do anything else with this stuff here. And I already have my mutations. God, and this is with dead inside. That's even with HP. Even right now, to this time, the game still has yet to give me a single potion recharge, and that what really sucks. I still have not gotten a single potion recharge. Get away from me! Damn it! Why did he do that? The worst part about this fight, it's gonna be a lot longer. Also, for some reason, and I think it's just because of the way the button layout is, I feel like the grenades aren't always as responsive as you need them to be. Just take my time with this fight. I don't know why I threw my stun grenade, I actually didn't need to do that. Just use that to actually cancel his zero grab. Also to stop him from walking towards me on the AoE. Sorry, this is gonna require me to concentrate. I do need to get a new weapon soon. Damn it! I rolled right into the AoE. Damn it. Oh, just wait him out. Nope. Ah. Again. Did it again. Why do I keep doing that? I keep misreading his attacks. That really hurt. Really killed for you to do your melee attack. But you're in rage mode. I understand. We're all in rage. Oddly enough, this enemy here right now has so far done the least amount of damage to me. Frost Blast! Absolutely worthless to me. Like, there's too many plus damage items. Like, there's a lot of items here in this game that give you plus damage, and I just thought of something here. I wonder. Nope. Okay. I was curious. That's something actually I never explored before. The Distilled Village and the Slumbering Sanctuary. Ooh, I don't know which way is actually the best. Also, I don't understand the Legendary Forge. I don't understand the Legendary Forge. It keeps saying that you can get ++, but I don't see it. Like, this... Like, unless I have to... This just doesn't make sense. This has to be the Legendary Forge, but it doesn't give me the option to increase it to another level. And that's something I don't understand. Like, I know you can buy things for a ridiculous amount of cells. But it doesn't allow me to upgrade to that plus status that this game is promoting. What was I working on? Oh yeah, the boomer. You know, actually, start working on the spear. I do need a new weapon, though. That's the worst part about this whole thing. Please give me a... Oh, thank you. Finally. Finally, the game actually gives me something. So now comes the question. Do I want to do the Slumbering Sanctuary? Or do I want to do... Still Village? I'm gonna be... I'm gonna do Still Village. I'm gonna be conservative. That's probably actually the wrong choice, because... Actually, no. I have the stun grenade still. Alright, something that gives me food right off the bat, I'm okay with. Anything that gives me food right off the bat. Anything that lets me also kill them in one rotation, I'm also for. Ha! A clock room. How cute. How cute. A clock room. How you got behind me, but you did. I don't know how I got hit by that either. You guys can burn. Fire all your cannons all you want. Go ahead. Keep on burning. I've got grenades. Although I am tempted to figure out how a, You're not done yet. Although I am curious how a tactics build would actually work, and I feel like I just need to unlock more items. What the? Got food, thank goodness. That's a second. Oh, I love it when stuff like that happens. Why was there a second door? That's odd. Why would the game give me a second door? And... Oh. Right. I still wish these areas would actually give you something. But yeah, like, this game is brutally difficult now. Like, I'm honestly curious what they actually wanted in terms of the difficulty to be their... What is their intended level of difficulty? Just go above. Please give me another whip. Nope. It's a new slicer. Another damage item. Damn it! Okay, so they are too fast for a standard. They're too fast. HP. Yeah, that stun grenade's also really good. Probably actually bet. I'd honestly say it's better than the ice grenade. Well, at least I know there'll be food for me. At least I know there'll be food for me. At least I know there's a food store here. See, that's something I was honestly hoping to get more of, would be more food stores. Also more of these. I'm gonna take it just because I want the HP. Oh, I mean, I want the damage. Oh! Oopsie! Goodness, this whip has a freeze. Good job. Alright. Area denied. Area denied. Like I said, I like the brutality veil just because it, oddly enough, it gives you the defense you actually want. Which I kind of expected from the tactics build. Like, tactics I would expect it to be the defensive. It's a Rampart. It's a Rampart 5. That's actually good. I'll make my decisions afterwards. I'm trying to think, honestly, of when... Should I actually go around? Should be able to go around. Yes, I can. No! Ah, why? So the thing I hate about the mages in this game is they can see through walls and such. Can't go that way. Being Mr. Smarty Pants. There you go, knock him down. I'm surprised that actually stunned him. Great! So I guess the solution is let's just make the enemies invisible. An interesting solution. There. I hate mages in this game. I hate them so much. If they didn't have such gigantic range of vision, I'd honestly say it would be fine. But they can see everything. There we go. Now, where was that Minotaur scroll? Don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, it's a chest room. Hopefully it isn't a cursed chest. Damn it! I despise you. I think cursed chests aren't good in this game. Like, there needs to be some... If they want to keep them, they need to make some sort of additional curses. One hit kill sucks. Like, I can understand wanting to have a challenge. Actually, I still actually don't even like that, honestly, as an option. That this game actually has an achievement based on using the cursed sword, which is one hit kill. Like, even I don't think that's actually acceptable. Like, that's That's too hardcore. Did I get the key? I did get the key. I really wish those things would actually... just up and go away. If you die, I'm okay with that. Goodness, it got... Give me daggers. I don't like getting rid of the whip, but I kinda need to. I need to increase my damage output. By a lot. I do not have any damage. Are you? That's what I thought. I don't know how you actually hit me, but okay. That was a very interesting area. I forgot to buy food. Oh, dummy, I forgot to buy food. Oh well. I forgot to buy food. That's gonna cost me. At least I found the twin daggers. That's fine. I'm curious. I'm actually... Let's see here. How close... I actually do want to get the Hayabusa gauntlets. I do. Upgrade you. Critical hits deal 20% on damage. It's actually really nice. Just keep stun him. Okay, no, I still actually have a way to increase my DPS. I actually do wonder, because I'm curious. I'm very disconnected to, like, people who really play this game. Alright, that's fine by me. Thank you. Like that, and we'll go. Like, how long does an actual run take? Really? Okay. Those guys I am really going to hate. Yeah, those guys got a lot of HP. You can burn. Ooh. No! Ah, you son of a... This is the worst layout. You can go in the spikes. I'm a little upset. I'm just learning now that spikes apparently don't do anything to them. Okay, so I can kill them fast enough. Oh. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Ah, you stupid dagger! Oh! Why are you making this so impossible, game? I really hate the one. Okay, so they do need to fix that or improve that because like you lose a lot of momentum. I know it's only 6% HP, but I want as much damage as possible now. This area gives me plenty of stuff. Blink? No, you don't blink. I'm actually curious if a lot of enemies actually have blink or not, and it's really... Obviously, it's inconsistent, because I can't figure it out. My ward was a shop. Rampart... Is that a Rampart 4? No, there's Rampart 6, okay. These are all 6s, then. So that's 85 versus 75. Stuns last longer if parry is successful. It's a force field of successful parry. Parry. What's interesting about the clock tower, there's actually a door for every... No matter what difficulty you're playing on, at least. Which is interesting, actually. I wonder if that's actually the direction they want you to go. Damn it! Oh, come on! I really hate how much vision these enemies actually get. It is not fun. Like, how do these guys not see me, and yet the bombardiers do? I feel like they get the motion right in this game, but it's not. Nothing is the instantly what I need it to be, like blocking or attacking and such. I don't know if it's because of the way the shoulder buttons are just designed. Just gonna let him burn. Ooh, bow and endless quiver. Sounds interesting. Why? Why do you get to see me? So easily. I don't even know how you saw me, but okay. What I need is a store. Twin Daggers 4 to Twin Daggers 6. Store. I know this is a bad idea, but it might actually give me something. Or not, apparently. I don't know how that actually counted as a hit. And that should not have counted as a hit. velvet cheesecake. At least I know... I was saying, well, at least I know this guy can't chase me. So many directions. Yeah, I don't see how you can actually go through a lot of this game without... Out of here. Without actually knowing... More upset at the bombardiers. I hate fighting bombardiers. Oh, you really do need this stuff. Love the background, actually. Alright. I'm torn now. Do I need... I have no purple items, I know that much. Let's go for HP. Get the HP, you need to know how to survive first. That's what I should have done in that, the area down below. Hate you, bombardiers. Hate them so much. I'm actually surprised they didn't introduce, like, a new enemy. Like, they really wanted to make me mad. It's like, here's this new enemy. Can I help you guys? But yeah, like, it makes me think a lot of what makes this game hard is, like, just deny the loot pool. Like, that would be my suggestion. Like, don't even bother buying, like, most of the items in this game. Like, obviously, unless you're going for completionist sakes, and that's a whole different story altogether. Really? That's a surprise. You. I got here Assault Shield. It does not reduce damage, so it is completely useless to me. But you aren't. You give me health. Ooh, that looks nice, but I need the bell tower key for it. And that's the clockmaker's key. Well, at least getting up here will be a lot easier. Anything else? So we have one more area to explore before we continue on. Oh god, I just realized how rough the, oh god, how powerful is the clockmaker is actually gonna be. Oh, I'm not going to look forward to fighting him. I'm curious how would you make a tactics build actually work. More scrolls. Don't mind. Get off my area. Heading off, Newton. Have yourself a good night, man. Have yourself a good night. I'm sorry. I know I've been really just focused on doing this. But this is honestly a great challenge. This just because. How many more bells? Well, at least that's an easy answer. Really? An archer? Brute force and ignorance for that. Ice shards! Anything? Oh, downward smash does that. What do you do? Damage from projectiles. I'm getting good I'm getting below average legendaries. How does this actually work? I'm curious. Oh, no wonder why. 100% damage taken. Never mind. You actually don't. It makes me think it has damage, but then it lies to me. It does not actually have damage. Oh, goodness. I can't believe I actually reflected that back at him. And for throwing knives. For throwing knives. I will find a way to make a ranged build to actually work. There's gotta be a way to make a ranged build work. Ooh, that's surprising to actually see. A letter on the desk. This desk belonged to the guardian of this tower. Day 1, contaminated, executed. Day 38, contaminated, executed. Contaminated, executed. It's an executioner having to do the dirty work. Out of here. Yeah, these two aren't. Surprised I actually got away with not getting hit. Still no new grenades. Man, I really would actually wonder how people would be able to beat this. I've been at this run for an hour. Alright, well, that's... I'm trying to think if there was actually food. I think this was weapons, too. Is there any food? No, but there were daggers. Nah, we can wait. That was the boss. Was that a food shop? Can't remember if that was a food shop. I don't think it was though. I think it was just a weapon shop. Yep, you were just a weapon shop. So I bought my new shield. Don't leave without me, elevator. That's got a boss fight to do. So I'm guessing this game only gives you... It's just gonna give you stuff after you... Ooh, that's actually tempting to go for. Extended healing. Health potions heal you over time, but add... Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for that. That's a nice mutation, actually. Let's increase our damage reduction from that. Poisons enemies blocked with a parry. Worms. Man, I really do need to add mutations. Oh! How generous of you, game. How generous. Which I'm actually going to take advantage of your generosity. I was actually expecting to get it after. Thank you, Motion Twin. For having pity. Oh, come on! Wow, you don't even get stunned. Alright! You made your point. The problem is with this fight, it's too fast. Like, now I'm actually having a problem with this fight. Because the enemy's attacks are... He's attacking too fast in relation to the parry window. And that's a problem. And I'm doing less and less damage over time, too, which is also another problem. Yeah, you need survival. This is... That was only the first half. That was the worst part about that. Yeah, no, this is unacceptable. Even for... This is Gungeon... Either make me an OP son of a... Goodness for that shield. Like, my main source of damage right now is that my grenade. No, this is too fast-paced. I can't do this. This is ridiculous. We're very hard. And unless your items in your item pool are super powerful, I don't see this being possible. Like, if I'm... It doesn't reward parries. It doesn't reward parries at all. It does not reward them enough. It doesn't... This game does not reward parries enough. Like, that is... no... There's no cooldown, there's no reprieve, you're not earning anything for pulling off the parry. And his damage is so high. You heard this was compared to Dark Souls. You might be thinking of Death's Gambit then, Radiant Blade. You're probably thinking of Death's Gambit. No, you're definitely thinking of Death's Gambit. Death's Gambit is published by Adult Swim Games. This is Dead Cells. This is actually made by Motion Twin. This is the one a lot of reviewers, this is more gets compared to the roguelikes. You know, The Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, and such. It's closer to that than it is to that. A lot of reviewers, I don't know why, but they compare it to a Metroidvania, which I disagree. A Metroidvania or a Metroid game is about exploring an entire, you know, a castle or a planet and such. You know, getting upgrades and such. And you get upgrades here, but this is a very linear game. You're just going in one direction through various biomes based on what abilities you actually have unlocked. Yeah, you're thinking of Death's Gambit. Death's Gambit, I haven't played it myself, but I've seen a lot of gameplay, and it looks very solid, honestly, if you're looking for a 2D one. Although I think people are saying, I heard, well, Exposure specifically said he liked Salt and Sanctuary better, which was another 2D, and that was when Dark Souls as a franchise was still on its rise. There were still a lot of people who wanted to actually make a Dark Souls games. Yeah, you're looking for Death's Gambit. This is Dead Cells. This is your 2D roguelike game where you're you know, constantly acquiring new items here. It actually shows the entire item pool that you have unlocked right here. And you can even choose the difficulty. Like, what you saw there, that was actually very hard difficulty. So if you're playing this on normal, it's actually, I'd say the hardest part about normal mode is the final boss of the game. The final boss of the game is absolutely brutal to, it's just in general, it's just absolutely brutal. But very hard. It kind of does, Motion Twin kind of did the things that I kind of don't like in a lot of roguelike games. Like, okay, we increase the difficulty, what can we do? Let's make them hit harder, let's give them more health. And that makes it removes any sort of margin of error. It makes it incredibly punishing to get a run off the ground, so you're gonna get more players who are just like, oh, I should just restart, because I'm not getting the items I want, or I'm not getting anything I actually need. And the worst part about Very Hard, specifically, originally, every time you go into the reprieve area, or like you transition from dungeon, from biome to biome, they removed all the health fountains. So normally you basically get a free health, and all your health flasks back. On Very Hard, no, you might get, and it's very clear what they actually mean by that, leaves very few health flask recharges. So in other words, they're just going to leave you one after you beat the first boss and before the second boss, and they're probably going to give you one after the third boss. So it really should just, honestly, what would make Very Hard actually better would be, we're going to give you 3 flask recharges, and that's it. And then if you find anything else on the way on your journey, then you're fine. Yeah, no, like I said, you know, let's be honest, there actually hasn't been any 2D platforming roguelike games. I mean, I'd still right now say Enter the Gungeon is probably the best in terms of ones that are balanced, or they actually try and keep the game balanced. If you want to play the absolutely broken roguelike game that's out there, it's Binding of Isaac, and that's why people actually love it, is you basically break, you know, once you actually unlock not everything, but unlock most items, you figure out how to break the game every single time. And so, the reason why people have a lot of fun with Binding of Isaac, and I see it every time I see someone play it, it's because they can basically make themselves unkillable. And so they're just stomping. So if you enjoy having a power complex, then Binding of Isaac. But if you want something that's a challenge and it's balanced, but you appreciate a tough but fair progression, Enter the Gungeon. is probably actually much better. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. I only do 2 hours a night here. I want to beat this on very hard, and I would like to try and beat on the hardest difficulty, but I don't think I can. I'm surprised that the parry system is not rewarding against even the bosses themselves. I'm starting to think I should just start playing this on my own time and such, but I don't have much time to spare. And that's why I do these streams and such. Is just to do that. But before I go here, let me take a look and see if there's anyone else. Is this on full screen? This is on full screen. I don't know why this is on full screen. Let me take a look and see who else is streaming right now here. Actually, no. Actually, it's a very quiet Sunday night then. My mistake then. Well, there's actually only one. If you are looking for something else to watch and just kind of relax for the rest of the night, there is actually Con TV. Con TV actually does a lot of 1990s cartoon shows and, well, just actually a lot of 1990 television shows and stuff. Like, think of the Highlanders, Super Mario Brothers, what's some other stuff that they actually show on there. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! What is it? Saint Seiya. So if you're kind of just looking for something to just kind of watch while you're on Twitch and such, it's an always-on channel. And I think on Mondays they actually always do MXC, which is also known as Takeshi's Castle, but it's just obviously dubbed over. It's honestly very entertaining. For me, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll try and... Oops, nope. Yeah, an entire screen. I'll try another... I want to try another run of it, and we'll probably actually go a different route. Because there is one more biome we haven't actually been to, and I want to actually show that off as well. Yeah, there's only two... There's been two, roguelike... There's been two 2D platforming roguelikes that actually came out. One is Dead Cells. This finally actually left early access. And then the other one was A Robot Named Fight. So if you're more of a fan of actually playing a Metroid game like Samus Aran, but you still want it to be a roguelike, I don't think it's a Metroidvania game, because I haven't actually played it yet. It's called A Robot Named Fight, and it is supposed to play out... Gameplay is more of a Metroid game. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll see how explore the final biome. And we actually only have... Actually, we only have a couple more days until September, so that'll actually be the start of our next RPG for the month of September. But until then, have yourselves a good start to your week, and take care.